Good morning, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about, whatever predictions I made as per the lunation chart of the 3rd August to 19th August. And you will be surprised. Astrology is just amazing. Whatever I had predicted, it is proved spot on. Whether it was the case of Sushant Singh, the CBI, the Supreme Court handing it over, ordering it that the CBI should probe into it. I had predicted yesterday evening, as per the time of 11 o'clock. I am not using any birth chart of any person. I use totally the event. I use the Prashna, and I find the Prashna Jyotish is supreme. It is the backbone of astrology. Whatever is happening day to day is depicted by the Prashna chart. It is the dynamic chart, whereas the birth chart is only a static chart. So the dynamic chart will give you more information than the birth chart. So my predictions have proved spot on for the court verdict. And then I had predicted surge in gold, and after 19th, I had mentioned that there will be some correction. Then I had mentioned about the stock market, that before the bubble becomes big, before the bubble bursts, it will become big. So it is becoming big. You can see it for yourself. And as far the planetary positions are concerned, if you compare it in the past when the bubble had bursted, the planets were connected to the fiery signs, and especially Jupiter in the sign Sagittarius or Aquarius, Sagittarius or Aries has been instrumental, as or Saturn in the Sagittarius has been instrumental. And in the lunation chart of the 19th August, all the planets are connected. All the 9 planets are connected to the fiery signs and the Aries signs. So it is not very good. It is not very good for the stock market, and especially when the nodes change sign. The Rahu will be in the 5th from Saturn. Rahu will be in the 5th from Saturn, and in 2011 I had observed that when Ketu was in the 5th from Saturn, there was a correction. So friends, I have mentioned the dates. As per Rashi Sanghata Chakra, I had mentioned that the central region of India will be suffering the most as far as rain. Central and the south region will be suffering the most because of rain havocs. So you can see for yourself that rains have been excessive, mainly because Mars was behind Sun, and Mars was aspecting Sun for some time, especially when Sun was also in Ardhara Nakshatra. So friends, all the predictions, whether it was gold, whether it was stock market, whether it was rains, havoc from rains, and you can see other havocs also which have happened. All have happened after the 3rd August 2020. And I have predicted, you can read my articles, I will be mentioning all. The Venus ingress in Gemini has also been enigmatic, as I mentioned, that it will create some havoc, and especially for the Maharashtra government. And I don't want to name any person particularly, but as far as the chief minister is concerned, when he has Mercury in the 10th house fallen, and this Mercury in transit, and Rahu is in transiting over it, and when this Mercury touches the natal Rahu, degrees 23 degrees on the 29th August, it will not be a good day for him. He can be in hot waters. Maybe it is Sushant Singh case. The police has not handled it properly, and CBI will give its verdict. It is not going to come soon, but it is definitely going to make a dent in the politics. It's definitely going to make a dent in the politics. You wait and see what happens. The planets, we have to see the dance of the planets. And one good thing what is happening is that on the 15th of September, all the planets will be, most of the planets will be, the 6 planets will be in own sign. Sun will be on sign, Mars will be on sign, Jupiter will be on own sign, Moon will be on sign, then Jupiter will be in one sign, and Mercury will also be in one sign. But unfortunately, Jupiter will be in the sign of the eclipse of the 26th December 2019, and it will be in a fallen stage. And in the Kundali, in the lunation chart of the 19th August, Jupiter is connected to all the planets. So friends, it is not very good. Jupiter is fallen. We all are suffering. Why we all are suffering? There is no prosperity. There is shortage of jobs. People are being asked to leave the jobs. There are layoffs. So all this is happening only because of Jupiter is fallen, and Jupiter gets afflicted four ways rather, in retrogression, in when it is in fallen condition, when it is in Rahu Ketu axis, and when it is in planetary war. So friends, very soon after the 16th of December, Jupiter is going to be in planetary war with Saturn on the 16th of December. And Matsya Puran says that if any planetary war takes place within 7 days of the eclipse, it is extremely bad. And Jupiter and Saturn are the 9th and the 10th lord of the natural zodiac. And their planetary war in the 10th house is extremely bad. Maybe it is for the stock market, maybe it is for the normal calamities, the natural calamities, political tug of war. And then Saturn is not happy in the sign Capricorn, because he does not own his own nakshatras. All the nakshatras are owned by its enemies, and it is considered to be a negative sign of Saturn. So there will be change in the politics. Maybe it is the states of the head of the states, head of the countries. You will see it for yourself. The Saturn is going to bring a change. And whenever Saturn and Jupiter have been together, I don't want to explain, there have been some disasters as far as the US is concerned. So friends, this is what I just wanted to share. The good part is that on 15th, all the planets, 6 planets, will be in their own signs, as I mentioned. And but Jupiter will be in a fallen state in the sign Sagittarius, and the sign Sagittarius has a rays of 7. So what we can think of is that the coronavirus, there are some vaccine, maybe, the trials may be successful, and it may be launched after Jupiter leaves this sign, that is after the 20th of November. But friends, 20th of November, Jupiter is going to go in debilitation. So and this planetary war is not good. So friends, we have to be careful, even in the vaccines which are being developed, that they don't have any repercussions, because the planetary positions are not very healthy, especially after the 14th December solar eclipse. And Mars going in retrogression in September month is very important, because all the planets will become direct. This is also an indication that when planets are retrograde, then the stock market takes leaps. It leaps. But when the planets become direct, then the mood can take a reversal action. It can take a reverse action. So friends, but Mars in retrogression is not good for the globe in general, especially Mars from Pisces to Aries. Total 249 days, out of which 49 days have passed almost, and now 200 days. Still, we have to see how does Mars behave. I have already written articles. Please go and read the details, especially when Mars becomes retrograde on the 9th of September, and then it falls back in the sign Pisces on the 4th of October. It will be nearest to Earth, and this is the most crucial time for the globe. Whatever the case may be, maybe it is brawl between the countries, maybe it is unnatural calamities, maybe it's political tug of war, maybe it is the stock market. So I have also already mentioned that the lunation charts of 19th August, 2nd September, and then after 4th October, there is a possibility of correction in the stock market. And then if it doesn't take place now, then definitely when there will be a planetary war between Jupiter and Saturn, that time is extremely bad. So friends, this is all I just wanted to share. As far as the stock and financial market is concerned, it is the most difficult stream of astrology, and there are no parameters laid down It is total research, and I have seen as per the past that whenever planetary positions, when the planets influence the fiery sides, it is not good. There is a first, it the bubble becomes big and then it bursts. So that is exactly what is happening right now. And please excuse me if my predictions go wrong. And I am not responsible for any person's loss or anything. I have already written a disclaimer as on my website is applicable, and this is just my view, and it's not my personal view. It is just an analysis and research analysis as far as the stock and financial market is concerned. So this is all what I wanted to share, friends. I also do birth chart analysis, and I've already mentioned on the YouTube that I have 4 modules in for analyzing a chart. The first is the Shakun and Omens. I use about 9 or 10 methods. I use Panch Pakshi, I use the breadth, I use the color of the clothes, I use the direction, I use the Andha Manda Madhya Salochana, I use the Kal Chakar, I use the Shakun and Omens, and that is the first module. The second module is the Ashtak Mangala Prashna, using 8 planets, leaving aside Ketu. Then the third is the Prashna, and Prashna by Tamil texts, and then fourth, last of all, the birth chart. So friends, any of you who wants to have any analysis done or even teaching, I also teach. So if anybody is interested, he can contact me. Thank you very much, and good luck, and see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.